Yo, what is up, YouTube? Man, I have not been vlogging consistently. That's definitely my bad. It's just been kind of crazy at the office. People getting COVID. I will tell you, the law firm's doing really well. You know, I feel very blessed about that. It could be going way worse. I know a lot of firms are really doing tough. You know, my law firm is personal injury. A huge chunk of what we do involves motor vehicle accident cases. And because of all the restrictions with COVID, there just really aren't that many cars out on the streets. So if there aren't that many cars on the streets, there aren't as many accidents, you know. Honestly, you know, human to human standpoint, that's a good thing, right, Tim?
Of course.
Less car accidents, less people being injured. But also, you know, for us that means less business, which is not great for business. It's a really weird position to be in, right, Tim? It's like I never want people to be in a car accident, but my whole business relies on it. You know, maybe it's time we start to pivot, start to work on other things, but ultimately it's a good thing. And you know what, Tim? Where are you at? Even without COVID, we're heading into that direction of automatic cars, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna see less and less car accidents anyways. So perhaps it's good to start focusing on other things, but car accidents, that's what I do. It's what I'm really good at. If you've been injured in a car accident, Kim Law is the firm to call. I swear by it. I know it's my firm, but you look us up anywhere, ask about us anywhere. We are good everywhere. We take care of our people. But today I got some cool things to do. I actually tried to quit vaping for the last couple of days and I was somewhat successful. And now I've completely given in and I gotta go get myself some nicotine. I'm sorry, Tim. I'm doing my best.
Don't smoke, guys.
Don't smoke. Smoking is so bad. What's up, my boy Joe? You know what I'm here for. You're trying to kill me. Let me get the green.
To put me on the YouTube?
Yeah, let me get the green one, the pop, and then do you have any champion today?
Yeah, I got both of them.
You are trying to kill me, man. I tried to quit. I quit for 2 days, and then I heard your voice calling me.
That's a long time, man. 96 hours.
It is.
Looks like he specifically restocks on.
And your voice just like was like, Eddie, come to the shop. I got the vape you want. I'm just kidding. I love Joe. This is my guy. Peach Smart. If you're Peach Smart, what street is this?
Address is opposite West Inn.
Oh, right. It's on the same street as the West Inn on Andrew Young. If you need snacks, you need alcohol, you're in Atlanta, like Atlanta, come here. Joe's going to take good care of you.
Under one roof.
That's right. He's got all the bad stuff, that's for sure. All right, Joe, have a good weekend, my friend.
You too, my friend. Take care.
All right. I've got to figure out how we're going to attract more clients to our law firm, how we're going to compete with the big boys so we can get our name up there. Most important, we have clients that we need to assist in our office. They all have issues. They all have problems. They're all injured. They're all in pain. They all want money. We got to figure out how to get them paid. That's always our number one priority. Number three, I've got employees in the office, and you know, as a boss, one of the things that I think is most important is I want to make sure that people enjoy working at my office, like that they enjoy their job. I don't want anyone in my office who does not enjoy their job. If you don't embrace the grind, you don't embrace the type of work that we do, you're not proud of the work that we do, I don't want you in my office. But if you are proud and you do embrace the grind and you embrace the work and you like it, it is my full responsibility to create an environment at the office that makes everybody want to come in and do work. So those are the things that are kind of on my mind. But it is Friday. Put in a little bit of time and do a little vlogging like I am right now. Oh, I'm also looking at office building right now, Tim. I'm juggling many things right now. So let's take a left at that corner because there is an office space that is available.
Oh, okay.
Don't know how many of my viewers are rap fans, but Lucci's office is right here. And he recently turned himself in for murder, as Tim told me.
Hey, I ain't say none of that.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Yeah.
All right, here's the office, though. could be a good spot. Look at that. Free parking. That's good. It's a smaller building, but I think it's like a modern building. Just pay them a surprise visit to see what they say. Looks kind of cool and modern in there, right? Kids, if there's one thing that I can highly recommend that you do not do, don't vape. It's so hard to quit. I've quit all kinds of things in my life, but I cannot, for some reason, kick this vape habit. And if vape ends up killing me, I'm gonna be so sad.
A few moments later.
Joe, you gave me the wrong one. I wanted the green pop. All right, so here's the haul. I just recently picked these up. Didn't have to buy them for resale, so I think it was like 90 bucks, 100 bucks, something like that. I actually was able to pick these up from Ssense.com, SSENSE.com. Great place to find clothing. I'm a huge Jerry Lorenzo Fear of God fan. Super duper comfortable. It's not as thick as like the main line, but it's certainly not cheap. It has some weight to it. This is the hoodie. Had it for about a week. I love how these hoodies don't have, like, they have the holes for the strings, but they don't actually have the strings on them. So the raglan style, as you can see, it's really cool, very comfortable. Again, just the quality is just not as good. I've had this for just a few days, and if you notice right here, there's some, like, I don't know what you call that. Is that pilling? It's kind of ripped a little, tear a little here. I'm not even sure where that came from. I've only had it for a few days, so not the greatest quality, but it's still fire. It's got a nice heavy weight to it, and you know what? It's a great cut, and it feels good. It looks good. I was going to do this Culture Kings hat review along with the Essentials drop, but I think maybe it's too much review, so I'm going to save this for next time. So stay tuned for this review. I'm really excited to review this product, actually, because I got a small ass head and it's hard to find hats that fit me. So if you've got a small ass head, look forward to the next vlog, because it's going to be an unboxing and review of the Culture Kings New Era collab hats. So yeah, that is it. That's the review of the Fear of God Essentials drop, the few things that I picked up. I try not to pick up too much Essentials stuff. I think it's good basics, but I don't want to have too much of it. I really like the mainline stuff more. If you're not trying to spend $1,000 on sweaters, you're in the $190 range, or even if you have to buy it resale for like $150, $200, much more affordable. You're still stylish, the cuts are still modern, you're still going to look fresh. But there's definitely a little bit of a drop off in quality there. But as a huge Jerry Lorenzo fanboy, I'm very excited about my purchases. I love it. Highly recommend the Essentials line. So go cop it when you can. All right, so one of the biggest issues that is going on in my office right now is office space. This is my last year of my lease in this office. But as you can see, not no one, but mostly everyone is working remotely. And I have a few members here at the firm so that we can practice social distancing. So everyone is in their office. Everyone is required to wear a mask. If you're outside of your own office, you can take it off if you're inside of your office. Every morning we check our temperature. The problem is, I like everyone at the office. I feel like there's more of a team environment. We get to know each other better. Just being able to just like yell at each other from across the room to get things. It's very convenient. It's much more conducive, I think, to being efficient and productive. But I will have to say, the people that have been working from home have been kicking ass, and we've been getting through this pandemic with very minimal issues. You know, we just embrace technology, and everyone's continuing to maintain a very strong work ethic. So we're doing well. But I've got to figure out what to do, because this office space is very expensive. And if I only have 3 people here, what am I spending all this money on this expensive office space for if we just have a few people here, you know? And I got to figure out what I'm going to do about this. It's a major headache for me. We're going to do a little Kim Law the office confessional here, okay?
Okay.
So I'm working on some things right now. The number one thing being office space, and you know, like right now it's been weird because of the pandemic and all. And we only have a few people here, and everyone else is working from home. So I'm trying to get some opinions here. Do you prefer to work at home, or do you prefer? Would you prefer to work remotely at home, or do you prefer to come into the office?
I personally like coming to the office. I like to separate that space. I feel way more productive separate from home. So I like.
So you want to come in.
I like coming.
So
to
you
the
rather
office.
have a physical location to
Right.
come into. Okay.
It makes my life easier with my job too, with certain things.
Yeah, there's something that you just can't do at home, right?
Right.
Okay.
And even if you could, I just feel like it would be better.
So if it was your preference, like totally up to you, you would be in the office.
Right.
Would you prefer to come into the office, or would you rather work remotely?
I guess it kind of depends. If it's like the way that we do things mostly right now, remote,
Mm-hmm.
I would probably prefer to work at home.
Okay.
But if we have to like meet clients and things are gonna start transitioning back, I would like to work in the office. So I guess it really just depends.
Okay.
Because I mean, if if we're gonna start doing like in-person signups and things that we have to do where we meet clients,
Mm-hmm.
then obviously I'd like to have like a hub
Yeah.
instead of. Or I mean, I can always go out and meet them too.
Uh-huh.
That's not a problem. But I just think it would be easier to have an office.
What kind of assurances can you give me that you can maintain the same level of productivity at home?
I know for sure that like when I was working from home, I wasn't being less productive.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And so I don't think that for me, because like at the end of the day, I always have tasks to do every single day. Like I have my own list,
Mm-hmm.
and I make sure to tackle everything on there as much as I can.
I'm inclined to honor your preference because you do a lot for me. Number one, you've never had an issue working from home. And number two, even like after hours, like signing people up, that's something you can still continue to do for me and all of that.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like even if things like kind of transition back and we need to go meet clients or meet them out of the office or anything like that, I can always go meet people and do weekends, after hours. I don't mind any of that.
What about, okay, so we have to have some people at the office, and there's some people that prefer to be here. So what I'm thinking is let the people who prefer to be here come in, and then the people who want to work from home. But I feel like there's a couple of things to know though. If you're working at home, there is going to be extra scrutiny, okay, because you're at home. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, as long as you're doing work, it's really a non-issue. It's more just for covering my ass. And then there's two people that come into the office. They actually end up having extra work to do here, being the people that are manning the office. Do you have any suggestion, or can you offer anything where you're like, you know what, I can be there for them in these kind of circumstances? Like, if we needed you to be like, hey, could you come in this week and help us knock this out because there's just so much mail or whatever it is?
Oh yeah, I would. I mean, Eddie, if there's ever anything that needs to be done,
You're gonna
I'm
do
gonna
it.
do it.
But your preference right now is to have that comfort of just being able to wake up and do your things from the office or from your home right now currently.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's more comfortable. I think the only it's not really an issue, but sometimes like I do go to bro.
Yes. What would happen in that circumstance? What would you say?
I mean, I could. So I don't mind really. I don't mind coming into the office, or I could go to bro myself. I could like drive to him and meet them there. I can do whatever.
That's what I'm saying. So if we
Yeah.
got a call, you're working from home, but with this sign up, they need to see someone. You can get over there.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Okay, if you had to hang out with one person, one or the other.
I do hang out with Tim because he hangs out with me home.
Okay, so you're saying you
I
don't
definitely
like
hang out
Simon.
with. No.
Okay,
I never
I got
said
it.
that.
All right. Do you have a preference of whether you would like to come into the office or work remotely?
I definitely prefer coming into the office.
No matter what? What if it was like your boyfriend's not home? What if Nihal's not an issue and your home was clear and empty? Would you still want to work from home? Or work from the office, I mean?
Yeah, I would. I would prefer working in the office still just because it gives me a routine to leave.
Yeah.
But I don't mind working at home either. Right now, yeah, because Nihal's home and space is limited and all that stuff. That's why I prefer the office even more. But I think even so, I would prefer having a routine, coming in, if I need help. I could just yell across and talk to Ted or
Okay.
Simon and something like that.
I will say this, I'm not going to negatively judge anyone who wants to work from home, but I do acknowledge the kind of go-getterness, if that's even a word, for the people who decide that they're going to come into the office even if it's
Yeah.
not a requirement. Okay, so
I do like that.
what I think is going to happen is you and Tim and me are going to be the ones in the office.
Okay.
And we might just get a smaller office space. It makes me sad because I've never had to take a step back with office space. We've always gotten better and better office space. But with the pandemic, I'm trying to, maybe we just, see how things go, get a smaller spot for just the three of us while everyone else works remotely. Just kind of catch the lay of the land and then.
Are you thinking that's something kind of more of a permanent move, or is that just kind of right now for COVID?
Just for COVID. I do want our own physical space, like
Yeah.
that's ours. So
Yeah.
that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk shit about anybody? Make my vlog better?
No, on camera. Yeah, I need a few drinks first before I can
Do you
do
want to
that.
say anything nice about anyone?
Yeah, I love everyone here. We talk about this all the time. We're always giving each other pep talks. We really do have a great team. So that's part of why I like coming into the office too, is so that I can,
Yeah.
it's more of like a normal life, I guess. And
Okay.
I'm very appreciative of it too, since I just, this is like my second real job.
No, you're doing great.
Not that I had a fake job or anything. I'm just saying, like,
No, you're doing
a full-time
amazing.
position, and I like the interactions that we have.
I like your Friday casual wear too.
Thanks, man.
I like how you tied your hoodie.
Thank you.
Very,
Appreciate
very
it. It's kind of
swaggy.
new.
Very swaggy.
Appreciate
Okay,
it.
that's all I got, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So that is my badass office, you guys. I got a lot of team players. Everyone really just wants to do what's best for the business, what's best for the client, what's going to be the most effective and productive. And so, we got most people working remotely. We've embraced the technology to be able to do it. Things are going smoothly. So I think the decision is going to allow people to choose whether they want to work from home or not. Probably going to be a little bit more strict, a little more 1984 tracking computers and things like that, because we do have a lot of sensitive, confidential information. Other than that, I just want to make sure, number one, that my employees love working here, love working for me, love working with each other. And if I can somehow provide a little bit of comfort for them to add to that feeling of positivity of working here, I feel like I should do that. But it's going to be on them to prove to me that even though they're working remotely, they can get shit done, which, in this last year, they've absolutely done it. Our clients are thrilled with the work that we've been doing. Thanks for watching the vlogs, you guys, but please smash that subscribe button, like the video, comment, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, tell me what you want to see, tell me what you don't want to see, and I'll make it happen, all right? As always, just win. Call me if you ever need anything. I'm the best attorney in Atlanta.